Amir Khan continued to cherry pick his way back to stardom. We all know Amir Khan's a huge star in the UK. Everybody knows Amir Khan in the UK. A lot of people know Amir Khan in the US because he's fought here so many times. Amir Khan recently came off of that knockout in 2016 to Canelo Alvarez. If you guys don't know, Amir Khan has a bionic hand. That's why you see this picture of a bionic hand right here. Amir Khan is a cheater. I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. Bionic hand, to me, is kind of cheating, in my opinion. You can punch through a brick wall and not feel a thing, man. Amir Khan can knock out a lot of guys with this fake hands. It's ridiculous. But Amir Khan says he is fighting fit. This is an old article, by the way. This is from 2016. Amir Khan says he is fighting fit after having part of his hip bone grafted into his fist. The former world champion revealed he has suffered pain in his right hand for 13 years after breaking it in the fight. He carried on boxing, but with 60% less punching power, and changed his style a bit. So Amir Khan has finally gotten his bionic hand, and we see the results from those hands. He said he was masking the injury, the pain. You know, that's why he changed his style, according to Amir Khan. So he believes he's a bigger puncher. We seen what happened with Phil LaGreco. He knocked out Phil LaGreco, and looks like he's going to knock out Samuel Vargas. But when he fought Canelo Alvarez in 2016, he did not hurt Canelo one bit. I'm not sure if he had the fake hand, because I believe he got the fake hand around 2016. That's when he fought Canelo Alvarez. May have gotten a fake hand after Canelo Alvarez fight. But Amir Khan, you know, he has a fake bionic hand. He's knocking guys out, but he's fighting lower level guys. So even with that fake hand, Amir Khan continues to cherry pick his way back to stardom. I mean, he had no business being in the ring with a guy like Phil LaGreco. He knocked that guy out in a few rounds. Now he's about to fight some Danny Garcia leftovers. You know, the fact that Amir Khan gets a pass, even with his fake hand, to fight guys lower level like that, it's ridiculous. Amir Khan did that commercial where he was hitting a bottle like a speed bag. And it looked unreal, but it might be real. The guy has a fake hand, man. He has a fake hand. An automatic fake hand. He can see his way back to the top. He can punch a hole in the wall and not feel it. I mean, how is that possible? But that's boxing. Amir Khan, this guy's famous for a lot of stuff in the boxing world. This is the same guy that was on record for saying the heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua, was smashing his wife. He said Anthony Joshua was smashing his wife. The guy has a lot of psychological problems. He accused the heavyweight champion of having sex. I mean, the guy has a lot of problems. This is the same guy that threw water on Phil LaGreco. He threw water on Phil LaGreco for speaking truth. Amir Khan caught a lot of L's in 2016, 2017. And he threw water on Phil LaGreco for saying the truth. But I see Amir Khan going into this fight and knocking this guy out. This guy's been knocked out a few times. His latest KO loss was to Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia knocked this guy out. He TKO'd him in Philly in 2016. So Amir Khan's fighting Danny Garcia leftovers. Danny Garcia knocked Amir Khan out too. So I wouldn't mind seeing that rematch. You know, Amir Khan is working with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is completely, you know, he knows Amir Khan has a really good fan base. He's taking advantage of that. Amir Khan has some of the dumbest fans in the world. This guy can get knocked out and come back and they'll still love him no matter what. I mean, I'm not saying just reject a fighter for getting knocked out, but the fact that his fans just think he's the best fighter in the world is ridiculous, when in reality he's not. But Eddie Hearn knows Amir Khan has a huge fan base, U.S. and the U.K. So he's going to take advantage of that. Even if he puts him in there with bums, Amir Khan's still going to sell out. You know, so Eddie Hearn's a smart businessman. He's going to put Amir Khan in there with a lot of bumps before putting him in tough fights. He likes to mention guys like Terence Crawford. We all know Amir Khan's not going to fight Terence Crawford. No way. He has mentioned Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. I don't see that fight happening anytime soon. Kell Brook is over here talking about coming back down to 147. He moved up to 154. But I don't see that happening either. So, and there was rumors of Amir Khan fighting Manny Pacquiao. I don't see that happening either. But I'm sick of Amir Khan getting a pass for fighting these bums, even with his bionic hand. The fact that you Amir Khan fanboys continue to give Amir Khan passes for fighting bums, like, I'm not going to call professional boxers bums, but guys that are not in this league. It's disgusting. You Amir Khan fanboys should be ashamed. This fight shouldn't be happening. Amir Khan should be fighting guys like Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia. I mean, tune-up. He has enough tune-up already. Well, he only fought one guy. This is the second. But still, he needs to fight a Amir Khan. I'm going to give Amir Khan a pass for fighting Samuel Vargas. But after this fight, if Amir Khan cherry picks another guy with his fake bionic hand, I'm going to make a whole lot of video on Amir Khan and his cherry picking ways with Eddie Hearn. He either fights Kell Brook, fights Terence Crawford, fights Manny Pacquiao, or the winner of Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter. He gets no passes. But do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this.
You know right. And when I see you, boy, it's on sight. Got this thing they clip up on the Glock, make sure it's on right. That's alright. Got me feeling like I'm SpongeBob. And you're Mr. Crab with the cash, boy, don't get robbed. 200 on the dash, going fast, trying to get by. You still in a cab, you broke ass like your grandpa. And I got it stashed in the back, case they come by. Been with the stick, drumline. If she hatin', she can eat a dick. Suck mine. I'm in a drop top. She give me top. You're a cop block. You need to stop. I get my guap. If I throw it up, she make it drop. I can't live that broke life. See my pocket steady getting higher than the coke price. You know. And when I see you, boy, it's on sight. Got this thing they clip up on the Glock, make sure it's on right.